Hey guys, what's up? It's Tofu here, bringing you guys another Kingdom Hearts Eating Cross video, and today I'll be going over the Supernova ++ Melody of Memory Xion, as well as the Highscore challenge that they just put out today. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. We got the Melody of Memory Xion here, and what she does is 3 hits that ignores target's attributes, 1 turn metal strength by 12,000, strength reverse and PSM strength up by 15, defense reverse and PSM defense down by 15, gauge +5, HP to the max, cures ailments, and count +1. Costs 3 gauges and has a damage multiplier of 89.04. As for her Supernova, she does 3 turn magic metal strength by 6500, strength reverse and magic strength by 15, defense reverse and magic defense down by 15. Got that 320% special attack bonus, as well as the count +5 and gauge +5. So special attack wise, this is pretty good for raids, as it ignores target's attributes if you want to do a 1 Keyblade setup that kills just every attribute of the boss. And it also does the gauge +5, cures ailments, count +1, and HP to the max, so this could be a pretty general buffer as well. However, that Supernova kind of wrecks it for me. And you might be thinking that this may be good in PvP scenarios where it is a full-on Magic Week. However, I don't think that they'll ever do a full-on Magic Week because of the 100% reflect that the Aqua and Elsa do, and how broken those are, so they'll probably never do a full-on Magic Week in PvP, which kind of makes this Supernova kind of irrelevant with the 3-turn Magic Metal Strength buff for 3 turns. If this was Metal Strength, that would have been better, but it's Magic Metal, so it's kind of sucky. So unless you guys need a solid Reverse Magic Raid Metal, or just a general buffer, then I would definitely stay away from pulling from this mana. However, it is also a 10-pull Mercy, which is nice because it is not a mixed Mercy. But yeah, just not a too great metal, nothing too game-changing right here. They also just put out this Cloud deal. I would honestly say that this deal is better than this one just because the metal is quite a bit better. Yeah, probably won't be pulling for this, and recommending you guys to probably not pull for this either, unless you really like Xion, or yeah, if you need a raid metal or something along the lines of that. Next up, we got the Highscore challenge, and the metal that they're putting out in the Highscore challenge is actually just a reverse speed version of the Axle that they put out not too long ago in the banner. So it does 2 turns speed metal strength buff by 7,000 and then 8,000 for its Supernova. So this would be used for PvP as a 2-turn buffer or just content clear in general. I'm just going to show you my setup and what I kind of did to get through it to get my score. I got 96 million, I believe, yeah, and I'm 184th right now after a day. That probably will drop a bit, but yeah, I'll just show you one enemy from each room and what I did, and then get out of here because I don't really want to do a full run of this, and I probably won't be increasing my score all that much because I don't really care for these rankings right now. The metal is okay, but not like game-changing, so I'm fine with just getting a non-boosted copy, and yeah. So what I basically did here was just bring in 3 of my Sephiroths, which aren't percent metals, but they do damage, and just use 1 Supernova per enemy, basically. And because they are effective against all elements or attributes, I don't really have to worry about the damage output that they do. But if you guys are going for a higher score, do bring in percent metals because they do matter. And also make sure that you can actually kill these enemies, because if you can't kill them while having a greater percent, it doesn't really matter because you get more points from killing them anyway, so yeah. Probably won't use the double cast of this thing. Just a Supernova so that I deal decent damage and secure the kill. So this is what I did for the mushrooms. It's mostly the same for the bag of coins. But yeah, I'm probably just not going to try that hard for this one, like I said, because the metal isn't that great, and other than that rainbow gem, there's not really much incentive for me to do it. And yeah, so this room here wasn't here before, but it's basically just a room of these bag of coin things, and they have a bit of HP, but they're about the same as the gold trickle llamas. so nothing too crazy here. Gonna use the same strategy as I did before. Just go through all my special attacks and then use my one supernova at the end. And also do keep in mind that anniversary is coming up pretty soon, in about a month, and they usually drop some pretty nice stuff for that. So I would recommend you guys to save your duels right now for that anniversary, because yeah, medals right now just aren't really that good in my opinion. The last like really good medal was the Sephiroth and Cloud that they just re-released, but that's already like a month or two old, and yeah, honestly, not really worth pulling for right now, because these upgrades are actually getting really good as well. Almost on par with the banner medals. So as long as you have these medals in your inventory and you keep upgrading them, you can stay pretty competitive within the meta. And here I'm just going to kill it here, just to show you guys that that strategy works for both the gold Tricolamas and these bag of points, not bag of coins. Yeah, that's my strategy for this high score challenge this time around. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going for a high score because I'm not really pulling for any of these medals right now, because I'm saving up a bunch of jewels for anniversary. So there's that. And yeah, there's also the big bonus challenge and the Valentine's event, which is apparently pretty hard. I might cover those in the future, but we'll see. If you guys want me to, just leave a comment down below. I'll for sure do it if you guys do. But yeah, that's just going to be my little banner analysis and high score challenge run through. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time guys, have a great day and peace.